Hi there. Do you have time to watch this short 5-minute video? I'm delighted if you do, because it seems these days that nobody's got much time for anything and everybody's busy all of the time. I don't know about you, but I've certainly noticed that if you ask somebody how they're doing, that being busy seems to be the standard reply. I'll ask somebody at work how things are and they'll say, oh, keeping busy. I'll ask my wife how her day was and she'll say, yep, really busy, another busy day. It just seems that everybody's busy all of the time. Is that really true? And if it is true, then is that necessarily a good thing? Well, it certainly seems to me that this idea of being busy is seen as a good thing, perhaps even a virtuous thing, where the opposite is also true, that if you're not busy all the time, that you're somehow failing in some way or letting your colleagues or your friends or your family down in some way. I guess the thing about being busy all the time is that your focus is down, it's focused on work or whatever it is that's keeping you so busy, and you're not seeing around you, you're not looking around to see what's happening with your spouse, with your kids, with your loved ones, with your family or friends. And those things are perhaps getting neglected. It's maybe no surprise then as well that you might think, gosh, the weeks just seem to be flying by. So let's think about that idea of never having time to do anything. Well, my thinking on that is, if you're saying you don't have time to do something, what you're actually saying is that something is not of value and it's not a priority for you just now. So if you say, I don't have time to go to the gym, or I don't have time to meet that friend for a coffee that I haven't seen for a while, or I don't have time to do that job in the house that I've been putting off for a while, it's because it's not a priority for you just now, and therefore it won't happen. Let me give you an example. If you're going out on a shopping trip, say, and you go out to the car and damn it, the car's got a flat tire, you can't just say, I don't have time for this and leave it. There might be a few swear words, or there might be a bit of anger, but you will just get on with it. You will get the jack out and you will get that tire changed or get help, whatever it is, to get it sorted. Because that incident, that flat tire, is now a priority and it needs to get sorted. You see, it doesn't matter who we are or how important or whatever busy, anything that we are, we've still all got the same 168 hours in a week to do everything. And you might say, well, that's all very well. I've got a full-time job, I've got kids to look after, I've got stuff to do in the house, I've got all those other things going on. I absolutely hear that. That's absolutely true. But even if you do work a 40-hour week and you've got an hour either side of that to get ready, to commute and all the rest of it that goes with it, and you sleep for 8 hours a night, wouldn't that be lovely? You've still got the same 62 hours in a week that everybody else has to get everything else done. Now, I'm not suggesting for a minute that that's easy. There's no way to magic up time. You can't shave time off other bits to add on somewhere else. That really just doesn't work. It does require some effort, maybe a bit of pain, maybe some commitment. Maybe you need to write it down as a diary appointment in your work to get something done, or put it up in a family calendar that you might have in your kitchen to communicate to everyone else that there's something that you need to get done for yourself. What I've noticed in coaching, certainly in the last couple of years that I've been coaching, is that people tend to spend so much time on everything and everybody else. They'll devote time to work, devote time to their household stuff, to their family, their kids or whoever, and don't prioritize any time for themselves. That any kind of time for self-care is not seen as having value and isn't a priority, and therefore just doesn't happen. It's perhaps no surprise then that with that neglect, that things maybe start to look and feel and go a bit wrong. So I guess the message is, if you want something to happen, you maybe need to reappraise how valuable it is to you and to make it a priority, to make that diary commitment, to communicate with whoever needs to know that you're going to do something, and just do it, get it done. Anyway, that's all for me for now. If you'd like to hear any more about my coaching work, please do go to cjlightbodycoaching.com. In the meantime, as always, thanks for watching, take care, and all the best for now.